Hi guys, welcome back to Majestic Notion. Welcome. So a little warning here, a little, as you can see by the title of the reading, I have been drawn today, called to do a Karmic Divine Masculine reading. The Divine Feminine could definitely pop out in this reading, but there is an energy that is shifting and changing. This is for people dealing with like some sort of karmic breakup, where the person just, is not leaving well enough alone, and they've racked up, a sea of lies. For some of you, this karmic is, just dragging your name through the mud. For some of you, they don't even know who you are, but they're projecting everything that they do that's negative and making it look like you're the one that's doing it. Okay? So we're going to see what this is about and get some answers here for the 111 on the clock for the Divine Masculines that are watching, or the Divine Feminines that want to know what's going on with this breakup or this karmic situation. Now, of course, these are collective. They're not for everybody. And if you do not like to hear about the karmic situation with the Divine Masculine, don't even bother watching. The title is pretty clear. So I don't want to see in the comments, oh, I don't want to talk about no karmic. Fuck the karmic. Then don't watch these readings if they trigger you. Okay? That's why the warning is there. Trigger warning. So let's get into it. This is all about the tea. What's happening in the situation? Is there clarity? Has the truth come out? Are there stuff hidden under the moon? Which there is. What's going on mentally, emotionally. We're going to get into it all. So let's just dive in and see what's happening here. Yeah, I've been getting some dreams about the karmic and the jealousy, the verbal abuse, the pointing fingers. Like, it's just ridiculous. So let's see what's going on here. What's going on, Spirit? Tell us. Let's get the tea. Let's get this one out of the way. For those of my collective that want to know, or the Divine Masculine in this mess. One more shuffle. All right. I'm hearing bondage, fragment. This is where not all the pieces are placed. So it's almost like I see fragment as distorted. Something is distorted. The picture is not fully clear. There's still a clouded vision here about the situation that we find ourselves in. Number 15 could be significant, but that adding up to 6, there's still a lesson being learned here. Okay, there's still changes going on and heightened intuition, awareness that somebody has to or has been fine-tuning here to be able to see through this mess that they're in. It's like the puzzle pieces aren't all there, but it's coming together, but it's still fragmented. So let's see what else. Yeah, we have vision, Aphrodite, number 8. So again, we do have the moon here. Okay, so there are things hidden that have yet to come to light, which makes sense with the fragmented card here. So somebody needs to really hone into their inner compass, their intuition, and listen to their dreams in order to get through this situation, because you are being guided through the darkness, okay, by spirit here. Yeah, you need to go within. Meditation. Some of you could be doing that to try to figure things out. Believe it or not, you hold the answers within. When you have a question about anything in your life, hone into your own energy, silence all the noise around you, and pay attention to your dreams. Even if you fall asleep during your meditation, pay attention to your dreams. Write them down. Sometimes it'll take weeks or even months to figure out a dream. But it's there. Once you get used to figuring out your dreams, you'll be able to discern between just a dream, prophecies, or some sort of sign that Spirit is guiding you towards. And definitely there are answers here in your dreams. Let's get one more. High Priestess of Spirit. Divinely guided. Okay? You have the ability to see through this. High Priestess of Spirit. This could be your feminine also connecting with you in the dream state, trying to give you answers. Alright? So definitely, you know, your counterpart, your divine feminine, is, you know, is a part of you. Okay? You both come from the same white flame here. Okay? This is the counterpart that God picked out for you. Alright? Not you, not anybody else, but that God picked out for you. So whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through, the divine feminine is going to have that effect. You know, it's a cause and effect between you and the divine feminine. So when you treat yourself bad, essentially, you know, the weight is falling on both of you, not just one. You have to keep that in mind. Because it's part of you. You know, you came from that same white light, that same source of energy. You're on the same frequency and vibration. Cut from the same cloth, so to speak. So we'll get into deeper into that a little bit. Yeah, conclusion. It's the end of one chapter and the start of another one in your life. Number 12, you're coming full circle. Alright? 3, being the catalyst to your whole new beginning. So being right with yourself, within yourself, going within, meditation, healing and understanding and seeing clear is essential to your new book here. Remember, you are the author of your own story. If you allow other people to write in your book, then your destiny changes. Okay? Now, when we silence the mind, when we open the heart, and we listen to our intuition and inner compass, and we silence the ego, when the ego is asleep, we know how to steer the boat in our own life. And we know how to write clearly because we're seeing clearly. So that's very important. Okay? Inner standing. Okay, so let's get into this. Yeah, right away we have Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. There could be greed over money, arguments over money here. We're going to see. There could be jealousy over the divine feminine being independent, you know, taking care of herself, looking good. Those of you dealing with a codependent situation. So, a lot of energy that we're going to sort through here today. Just bear with me. One more shuffle here, Spirit. We do have the Sun, so clarity is coming. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on here. We have the Hierophant. Right? Maybe we made a commitment to someone where we didn't see clearly at the time. Okay? Taurus energy. This could also be our beliefs. Our, you know, clouds our judgment, right? Because we go after things that we believe in, things that are, you know, our conditioning, the way we were brought up to think. That's for some of you, not everybody. But, you know, that's usually what the Hierophant is telling me when I see fragmented here with that. 5, you know, needing change, needing to change your view on life. But that's a part of growing, right? That's why it's a lesson. So whatever's happening here is going to expand your vision, your perception of things, and understand that it's not so limited But this could be a challenge, absolutely, for a lot of people. Six of Pentacles. Okay, with vision here. So some of you had a vision that, you know, you had a goal, you had a vision in mind as to what you wanted in a situation, in a relationship, in a marriage. If everything checked your box in your mind, right? You knew what you wanted out of it, but you weren't seeing clearly who the person you were tying your life to was about. That's where the problem lied. And probably because this person presented to you a persona, a falsehood about them. But they did a good job here because, you know, some of you definitely got married to this person. So let's see here. Some of you is a long-term commitment. We have the Ace of Wands with meditation. You could be trying to connect with your feminine, you know, sexually, in a sexual manner here. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Some of you could be, you know, self-pleasuring. Let's see what else. Let's move on. Nine of Cups. Yeah, this could be the divine feminine for the divine masculine that you see as complete wish fulfillment. Alright, the energy between you is spiritual. We have the High Priestess and the High Priest, right? It's like a spiritual marriage, but it's taking place in the astral realm, 5D energy, through meditation. But there's something distorted here when it comes to this, but it's probably because you're going through karma. Okay, let's see here. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody here got engaged to someone, but they weren't in there. They weren't seeing things clearly when they did this. There was some sort of financial tie to this situation as well. You know, another thing that I have to say is when you get married, you told God this is the person you want, right? Because I also see the Hierophant as God. This is the person I want to marry. Okay, so you take on that karmic's karma. So depending on the kind of karmic you were dealing with, you know, that becomes a super burden on your shoulders, heavy. And that's why the Ten of Wands usually comes out a lot. There's usually betrayal, and it's because you chose that person out of your own free will. But you have a divine counterpart that God chose for you. But you chose a situation, and therefore it becomes your karma, and then you tie your karma, and your karmic ties their karma to you. And it becomes way too much to bear. The only way to get out of these situations is going within, is wanting to heal, is wanting to better your life, and to persevere through this heaviness. That's a big challenge. Now, to be stubborn and wanting to work through something because you're simply married, again, depending on the situation you're in with this person, we're going to see here how this plays out. That's like self-punishment, self-sabotage, because God didn't choose that person for you, you did. So, let's see here. Two of Pentacles. This is definitely wanting to give to a different situation. You're giving to someone in your dreams. There's a spiritual marriage here, of course. It's like you're married in the astral realm and you're married in your three-dimensional life, but to two different people. You're giving your time, energy, and effort to someone that doesn't deserve it, having the weight of the world on your shoulders, because of belief systems, conditioning, what other people might say or think, ego, you know, so on and so forth, and clouded judgment. Because we did not have all the answers before we made this decision with Fragment here. But there's somebody that calls you passionately, you see as complete wish fulfillment, and you feel it on a soul level. So we think we have free will, but there's always a cause and effect to the choices we make. So let's see what else we have here. The Chariot. Okay, Cancer energy. Wanting to have victory here. Forward movement. Wanting to go after a new beginning here. Marinating on that. What that would look like. Right? There can be victory. You can turn your life around here. You can work on the karma that you were meant to work on this lifetime. At the end of the day, it's a journey. Right? Through this twin flame journey, there are karmas that you have to go through. And you have to, you know, transmute that energy into something positive. Into your lesson, into knowledge, into wisdom. Career karma, love karma, friendships, family, everything along your journey. It's a solo journey. It's your plan. And somewhere along the way, yes, there is a divine counterpart that also has their own karma to go through, their own things to go through, and somewhere along the journey you meet when the time is right. And not everybody's going to meet their divine counterpart this lifetime, because you have racked up lifetime after lifetime after lifetime some type of karma that you have to work through. Now, there are also karmas that you have with your counterpart, divine counterpart, that you both work on. But when you meet in a karmic situation, those situations, a lot of people get confused and they think they meet their twin flame, because it really is intense. And the heavier the karma, the more intense the connection you feel with that person, because you are meant to come together. It's like a magnet, right? You're meant to come together with this person to clear out that karma this lifetime. But when you make a binding contract before God, like marriage, to this person, you just tied your karma to their karma. And I can only imagine, and we're going to see how much karma this karmic has. Because you will not have union with your divine counterpart till you clear this karma. Can you imagine bringing all of that karma to the divine feminine? Especially if the divine feminine has worked through a lot of her karma and is having good karma right now. You would be tainting everything she has worked for. So we're going to see what else is happening here. 9 of Wands. I'm seeing this as this person is protected. I almost feel like this is the divine feminine. This is the wish fulfillment. This is the ultimate goal. But this person has gone through a lot. This person is self-protective. Okay? But she's also protected. If that's who we're talking about here, we're going to see. So let's keep going. The Two of Swords. Yeah. You couldn't see past the veil of beliefs and conditioning. So therefore you made a blind decision to do what you thought was right. Was to marry someone or to get engaged. But you had clouded vision. The Emperor is a married man, is a husband. That's the divine masculine. Your intuition was wanting to go somewhere else. You chose to ignore it. That happens when ego is awakened, keeping you away from your own inner divine feminine energy, right? Because you have to unite the two. You have that side of you, just like you have the divine masculine side of you. You knew who you were dreaming about. You knew who your intuition was screaming towards. You knew you wanted to give to that situation. That's how you rack up karma, by the way. When you intuitively know within your heart and your intuition that you had a direction to go in, but you went against it, that's where you choose. When you chose your free will, you racked up karma, because you already knew intuitively that that was your person, and you chose to ignore it. For whatever reason it was for you, it's going to be different for everybody. It could have been it didn't come wrapped in the package you usually see. Maybe you thought this person was broke. They didn't have the physical features or the career that you look for in a person. You saw somebody else clearly. There was something that your ego saw in someone else that was the shiny thing, and you saw it as superior and better than what you were feeling over here, because you didn't have the full clarity, but your intuition was guiding you in that direction, and you chose something else from an ego standpoint, from a conditioning standpoint, and from a belief system standpoint, from what it looks like to others, judgment, whatever that is. And that might trigger you, but that is exactly what I see here. And I'm seeing here that you want it to be somewhere else. You felt this person, you dream about this person, you connect with this person on a whole nother level. Because this is a whole nother level. God chose a divine partner for you, but your ego chose something else. And you created karma for yourself because of that. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. You're very much in the material world. This is someone that is successful. This is somebody ambitious. This is someone that is very much in the three-dimensional world. When you came across this energy, this divine feminine energy, this high priestess spiritual energy, this hit different. Okay? This wasn't your usual thing because it didn't start in the material world. It started within your own soul because you're connected to it. But because things were fragmented, you did not have the clarity. You were doing what you thought was right. I can see that. That's what happened here. You chose to go the tried and true route that everybody goes through because they don't understand their spiritual side, their soul, or how karma works, why they're here. King of Wands. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There could be a secret here. We're going to see what this is, because I feel like this could be someone else, or you're embodying this energy. You could be very attractive, right? Maybe you're a ladies' man, or you thought that, you know, all the ladies, you know, flock to your yard. All right. And, you know, you had it like that. This is somebody very well established, somebody that has made a name for themselves, somebody very ambitious, like I said, that goes after what they want. And you put up walls when it came to something different and spiritual. All right. Some of you could have victim mentality. Why does this happen to me? There's a reason why things happen to you. And you have to look at yourself in the mirror and ask that to yourself. Why were you in this situation? Because you chose it. This could have been your ego side. Okay, but we're going to see. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Competitive, ego, and here we go with the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Didn't we see that earlier? Four of Pentacles. Yeah. This is the person that was holding you back. This is the person that, yeah, you could even be in debt right now because of this choice you made. This person was competitive, wanted to win at all costs. This is a very jealous person, materialistic person. You embodied what they embodied. It was materialistic, right? It was a very superficial energy that you were embodying at some point in your life when you met this karmic, and you met that same person that mirrored something back to you from your shadow that you had to heal. That's what kept you stuck. Knight of Pentacles. It was like the anchor that kept you stuck. Four of Pentacles. I see greed here. Someone that was not giving like you were giving. Alright? Somebody that was in and out of your life, Knight of Wands, or you were in and out of their life, could have been vice versa. Again, that's the ego, right? Maybe you felt like, okay, I have the freedom to do what I want. I have the freedom to work when I want, show up when I want, and that works for me. That seems like the perfect marriage. What about the connection? What do you have in common aside from material gain? Working together or sex, right? And that's what happened. Divine intervention, too much of a good thing, blew up in this person's face. 5 of Pentacles. We're at a loss here. There was codependency here. This person wasn't independent. Anything she had, she kept to herself. 4 of Pentacles. Anything you gave her, she kept to herself. There was conflict here. Drama, arguments. They could have put you in competition with someone else with this Knight of Wands here. Could have been a Leo, King of Wands here. Okay, I don't know. But we have Scorpio energy here. And the 5 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. Yeah, there was somebody else here. Exactly. Too much of a good thing blew up in someone's face. So now things are falling apart. Because it wasn't built on solid foundation. It might have looked that way on the outside. But the inner guts, the inner workings of this situation was hollow. It didn't have the substance that it needed to flourish. It was all fake. Now, we have a new beginning here that we're still dreaming about, thinking about. The Fool, the 7 of Pentacles, the Moon, again with the King of Cups. You see how you knew which way to go? A long time ago, you did. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Heavy on Pisces and Cancer. Okay? But you overthink it. You let logic take control. You let ego take control. And you let fear guide you. Not love. And that's who you really needed. That's who you wanted. The counterpart to your counterpart. Your person. Emperor, Empress. High Priestess of Spirit. You see how that plays out? This was your destination, your choice the whole time. But because of the choices you made, you racked up karma. So now you got to work through this karma. And you're going to have to go through a whole breakdown of your beliefs and conditioning so that you have a rebirth. It's like going back to self-mastery, healing, having self-worth, self-love, and coming into union within your divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Shutting down that ego that got you in trouble in the first place. And that materialistic point of view because of what other people might say. You know, the true beauty here is, you know, things hide in plain sight, but sometimes, you know, Jesus, when you saw Jesus Christ, he didn't look rich and almighty. He barely had friends, but he was divine. Okay, he came here to have a purpose, he came here to do God's duty. And yeah, people didn't like him for speaking the truth. But he was a divine being. Okay, he was a carpenter. And he spoke of the divine union. He was a teacher, a leader. And it wasn't until after his death that people praised him. Imagine that. But they cast his stones. But he was still true to himself. Because he knew he came here for that reason. And it didn't matter what people said. He still was simply himself. Mary Magdalene and Jesus Christ were the original twin flames. And you can see it in the same light as Adam and Eve. And Mary Magdalene had to carry out his teachings. One leans on the other. They never let the other one falter. Your strength is your divine feminine strength. Her strength is your divine masculine strength. Even if you're not together, cause and effect between the both of you, because you are connected. Yeah. This is regret for the place you sit in and the place you chose. 5 of Cups, 4 of Wands, your marriage. 7 of Cups, the confusion, the illusion, the smoke and mirrors. Everything was nice on the outside, fake on the inside. It was bound to fall apart. That's a lesson learned. You were watching, you were listening, you were researching, and now you understand the lesson. Or you will. 10 of Pentacles. You could have had to leave family or a whole, whatever you built in this situation behind. Like I said, some of you had money loss. Some of you had to lawyer up. Okay? And you had to move on and count your losses. Or this is what's happening right now. 5 of Wands. There could have been exactly somebody else in the mix here. Competition, anger, drama, over money. Because we chose someone that was materialistic. And this took a lot of time and patience. A lot of a balancing act here. Trying to keep things afloat somehow. Trying to, you know, not to, how can I say it? You were in a situation where nobody else could see what was going on here. It's like, no, everything is working out, everything is fine, when it wasn't. Yeah. And whoever this is going through judgment, you could have chose beauty, passion, materialism. Okay? So you could have fell for someone very beautiful, but this was karma. And this person, they're going through judgment. High Priestess here. Yeah. You know you have another connection. This would be the right path. The Lovers, the High Priestess, once again. 2 of Cups. This is a divine counterpart that God illuminated. Okay? This is the right person. And it's a secret right now. But you know it. And it's your past life person. This is where victory is. 6 of Wands. With the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. And look. This is what you have to do now. Walk away, 8 of Cups, from, what did I say? All the heavy burdens on your back that you carried because of the choice you made. Now you're in hermit mode trying to figure it all out. But you're learning. You're understanding more. And you know you have to walk away. Because this is, it can't get any heavier than the 10 of Wands. There is no emotional fulfillment here. You can't bear the cross of the, or put up more of a facade with the situation that you're in. It's fake. It's heavy. You put more work on yourself wearing a mask than you would being true to yourself. Being true to yourself, speaking your truth, absolutely frees you of all this heaviness. But when we put on a mask and we try to look good on the outside for everybody else, living for others, right? Like, oh, you know, I have a fancy car, I have a big house, I have this wonderful career, I have a beautiful wife. Everything checks out on the outside. On the inside, you're fucking dying and you're lying to yourself. That's when you create this horrible karma for yourself. But it's all about growth at the end of the day. Some of you are single now. Okay? Marinating on that shit. Healing, taking rest, reflecting. Because you know there is... You are a magician and the co-creator of your own life. But you gotta use your tools wisely. And you know you manifested something here. And there will be justice. Libra energy, Sagittarius energy here. For the cross you had to bear in this situation, if your heart is in the right place. There you go. Karma. Any addictions that happen here, I mean, the list goes on and on with the devil here. So you could have created some distance, 3 of Wands, with this devil now. Because you are going within here. So your next move needs to be a wise one. Yeah. Your next move needs to be a wise one. You know where it is. Look at this. 10 of Swords. You just went through the darkness right here. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. You already had the Sun with the Empress there and the High Priestess. That is your 10 of Cups. That's where you wanted to go in the first place, and you ignored it. So you went the long route home, and you know you deviated, but ultimately it was your karma, your lesson. So let's see what else is going on here. I know I'm getting deep with this, but today was about clarity, and that's why I was drawn to this reading, because a lot of people don't understand why they go through the things they go through, but it's ultimately because of your own choices. We can't play the victim when we chose to do things our way. We chose to be stubborn. We chose to go a certain direction. When you know that something was calling you on a deeper level and you choose to ignore it, whether it's love, career, whatever it is, and you know in your heart that to be true, that to be the right path, and you consciously choose a different direction, you're going to have 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. You're going to choose bad karma for yourself. That's why people think you have free will. You do. But there's a cause and effect, and it's tied to faith, to your faith, whatever that is for you. So let's see what else we have here. Destiny is not the same as faith. Destiny is way bigger. That was your destiny. What your intuition, your inner compass, your heart was telling you. And it's not even just about the divine feminine. It's everything along the journey on that right path that you choose. That's where all the blessings are. That's where all the right things are, the opportunities. Where the clarity comes in. That's the right, when you make the right choice. This is like the destination, the divine feminine. That's the light right at the end of the tunnel. But the journey would have been so much easier. Would have been so much clearer when you listen to your intuition, your gut, and your heart. Okay? But it's all about the journey, not the destination. Every day is your destination. But destiny was calling you somewhere along that journey. That's where the sun is. That's where the high priestess is. That's where the divine feminine is. For some of you, it's the other way around, where the divine feminine got into a situation and the divine masculine is more evolved and they're further along the path, calling you into the right direction. Not just to meet them. That is the icing on the cake, the cherry on top. But to see the beauty in that path. The journey that is within that path is more lightweight, more lighthearted. Why? Because it comes from your heart space, your your intuition, your inner compass. It's not somebody's trying to steer you in the wrong direction. Okay? It's where spirit always ultimately was guiding you towards. You have that inner knowing. But when your logic, your ego, and your conditioning and your belief systems get in the way, forget it. That's why a lot of people don't go towards that. Okay? You need to remember that your belief systems are not facts. Your belief systems sometimes keep you limited to the experiences that exist outside of your beliefs and conditioning. Because it doesn't mean just because you don't believe in it, the reality stops at your belief. The reality doesn't stop at your belief or your level of conditioning. Things exist without your knowing or believing in it. That's just how it is. Now, you want to dip outside your comfort zone, explore a little, grow a little, evolve a little. That's completely up to you. But there are levels to this shit that one needs to understand. And that's why the fuck I'm here, okay? To try to shed a little light on something, okay? But let's see. Let's see what else is going on here. And you don't have to take my word for it. You could do your own research. This stuff has been talked about for eons. Okay? Yeah, there you go. Clashing. Opposition. Clashing, conflict, and unwilling to compromise. This is what you chose with this marriage or engagement. Two people just don't fit. A square peg in a circle. But we didn't see it. We just saw what it would look like on the outside. Observe. Pay close attention to the behaviors of those around you. Okay, this is where we're starting to see things, we're starting to look at things a little deeper. There's some sort of mystery to it. Someone could be giving to another situation. We're trying to figure out if this person is cheating on us, taking us for granted, taking us for a fool. Okay? Yeah, somebody's gifted here. You have gifts. Explore them. This person could have took you further away from your gifts because they put you through a whirlwind, a storm, and fucked up your whole clarity about your life. You had a vision, and something happened here where that vision was distorted because it wasn't with the right person. Okay? We did see the Tower and the Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, here we go. Envious. Living in fear of everyone else's light, consumed by their shadow. This could be a friend of yours in your life. Okay, King of Wands. Or maybe you were envious of other people. I don't know. Or you dealt with somebody that was in this energy. Somebody could have been, you could have been blocking out this person because this person was very jealous of the divine feminine, of something you saw as wish fulfillment. Okay, you were keeping it a secret, but somehow something came to light here. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. Excess, indulging in toxic things and/or behaviors. That was the connection you chose. Opposing views, conflicts, arguments, excess and toxic behaviors. That's what you told God you wanted. So God said, okay, you told me this is what you want. Well, you don't have to live with that choice. He probably said, you sure this is what you want? It looks good and pretty on the outside, but it's full of shit on the inside. Okay. Blind choice. Ashamed. Yeah. Not showing face. So now we're ashamed of the choices we've made. We have, we did see the Five of Cups, which is, regret. And now we're too scared to show our face now to the right person, to the direction we wanted to go in the first place. Or we're hiding from the world because of somebody making you look bad now. Yeah, we thought, I feel like you thought there was victory here. You were heading in the right direction, Ace of Wands. Shadow girl. This person is the embodiment of dark forces. You're dealing with somebody that just lives from their shadow. And they're okay with it. You see that cross behind her is upside down. That's why there's opposition here. That's why you feel ashamed. You might have thought you got with a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You got with somebody that was fake. Dark. Disruptive. Yeah, temptation. I want to make you an offer you can't refuse. I feel like, whether male or female here, King of Wands, this person was very aggressive sexually because they were envious. Okay? Yeah, it could have turned you on. I don't know. Obviously. The kind of person that wants to win at all costs. And they will use sex as a manipulative tool. Absolutely. Bottom of the deck. There you go. Rebirth. I'm not the fool I once was. So you're either get into this place, because there will be transformation here. With Fragmented, Nine of Wands, you've gone through this battle. You're a wounded warrior now. And you're not the fool you once was. So you're either going through that rebirth or you have. Yeah, you have to take a look at yourself. Man in the mirror, self-reflection, a feeling of dislike and unworthiness. Oftentimes, everything looks good on the outside, but we're not giving that love to ourselves when we're not. Self-worth, being in harmony with our own selves, well, that's what we attract. Someone that mirrors something in your shadow that you needed to heal. This person is a light snatcher. I take from others what I feel I lack within myself. Okay? And you have to know that your inner light was always in your hands. I now see within me what others tried to dim. My power is in my hands. And guys, this is going to be, a long reading, but I have to push this energy through because I'm feeling it today, and that's what I'm being called to do. You can always pause it, come back later. And yeah, you could have been shocked by everything that you're experiencing with this person. The information you acquire might leave you in a state of shock. There could be some revelations here when it comes to this person. I can tell you that when you're dealing with someone in their shadow that's toxic and is full of temptation, they're probably cheating. They're probably going elsewhere. Okay? So, this is exactly what you need to do. Embracing a natural and necessary transition, just like seasons change. This person was here for a season and a reason, not for a life sentence. So let's get into it. Let's see what else we got here. I'm going to use the Karmic Exposed Entrapment deck. Wow. This is the hook. This is how they got you. Because you're spiritual. You were spiritual, but going through an awakening. You were heading in the right direction. So your inner compass was right. You were meeting a high priestess, someone that mirrors that spiritual energy. But the devil was in the details, and you got with somebody that was fake empath and spirituality not awakened. That's the hook. That's how they got you. This could be a narcissist here. They know how to play the game. Wow. And you slowly started to figure out an empath and spiritual person, you wouldn't be this opposed and have so much toxicity within a connection. Because a spiritual person understands that at some point they have to look at themselves in the mirror and see what it is they bring to the table. They understand that, you know, as they grow and go through their own lessons, as you are, and I'm sure clearly you're understanding, that we must embody that which we desire. If we want someone to be honest and true, spiritual, loving, compassionate, giving, independent, well, shit. You don't think that person wants the same thing? That's exactly what we must embody. We must mirror that which we want to attract. Okay, but we didn't understand that here. And we got a lesson. This person tried to mirror you, but they were playing you, suckering you into marrying into money, because I see somebody that's successful here. That's exactly what happened here. Yeah, this is your state of mind. Divine masculine, constant state of mind is what the fuck. Because things kept getting exposed. This person can only be fake for so long before things come to light. You can't be in the shadow and act like little Miss Goody Two-Shoes 100% of the time. It's coming out in your arguments. It's coming out in the things she does. Fishy things. Things that make you question it all. Ghosting. Then love bombing you. Okay? You're observing. And now you feel ashamed because you know the truth. Yeah. You were feeling like a caged lion. You might have thought that where your heart was taking you was going to feel like a cage. And you walked right into a trap because you chose to ignore it. That was your freedom. This ain't freedom. This is a trap. Yeah. And now you're hiding your intentions here to protect divine feminine planning. And I can see the protection. 9 of Wands. You're protecting your wish fulfillment from this person because they are envious. Okay? And you're very tempted to go towards this person. You are planning because, you know, you see it. You always knew it. You had to go through this lesson in order to appreciate and have gratitude for what you always desired deep down inside. Because what you chose was fake. It wasn't real. It was an illusion. It was like if you could marry what you felt over here and how it looked over here, which how it looked was fake too, you would have had the best of both worlds. But clearly, you can't marry these two because this person was fake. You don't need to marry that with anything else. It's good all on its own. But sometimes people think that, you know, the best gifts come wrapped in this pretty little bow. Oh, it doesn't have the wrapper I like or the bow that I like. It must be a bad gift. Meanwhile, you could have the best gift in a cardboard box and have, let's say we put a cardboard box and it's something super valuable in there. And then you put a nice wrapped little gift. And somebody always chooses the nice wrapped gift. Opens it up and it's a fucking snake. It's a fucking rotten apple with worms in it. Meanwhile, it's too late. You chose that. Then you go open the cardboard box and it's a fucking a box of diamonds. A one huge shiny diamond. But you see how people get tripped up by what they see? And your intuition could have been wanting to go there. But you said, nah. Then you're going to question your intuition. That's what happens. You're going to say, no, if I choose that, you're thinking, okay, they're going to think that I would choose that. Because they're going to think that I would think that there's a gift in there. And trip me up and put worms in there. And then put the real gift where I would originally go to. If that makes sense. So I'm going to choose the gift because they're going to think that I'm going to think the gift is in there. No, it was in there. But you overanalyzed it. Alright, let's get another row here. Yeah, fear, anxiety, overthinking, overwhelmed. Maybe, yes, I don't know. No. This is how they had you. You were all confused, couldn't go anywhere, didn't know what to do, what decision to make. Once you made that choice to get engaged or married or whatever this was, or to invest in this situation, it was like you didn't know what to do. You were down the rabbit hole. And yes, the bad outweighs the good in this connection. Do not allow the situation to overtake you. You are stronger than you think. You're the lights are in this darkness here. Okay? You know, you're observing it, and there's secrets here. Yep, there you go. What do we have here? Shadow girl, people are easily fooled by this karmic. I told you, this person played you. They knew exactly how to get you. Because they knew you were spiritual. They knew, they had a game plan before you even found out. The whole fucking time. They were playing you. For your money. The whole fucking time. It was a trap. They fooled you. Yeah, toying with your emotions. That's how they get to you sexually. Temptation. Because they're envious of what you're trying to protect here. That's your biggest secret, is the divine feminine. And you're trying to protect them from this person because you know this person's crazy. They had you by the balls for some time. So you need to come up with, you need to know that you're stronger than this and you can win this battle. Okay? And don't allow this dark energy of this karmic to overtake you. Who the fuck does this person think they are? Holding that much power over you. You're a fucking lion. You're a beast. You're a divine being. You're protected. Okay? You need to transmute this darkness into light and persevere through this energy somehow, some way. You need to make a move because you're dealing with someone that's quite strategic. Yeah, you're seeing this person for who they are. You see all this money? This person wants what you have. That was their plan to begin with. And if they don't get it from you, they're going to get it from somebody you know or somewhere else, and they're up to no good. Self-hatred, no self-worth. That's the person you got with. Why do you think they're in their shadow? They can fake it all they want till they make it. That's what they did. And exactly, uses sex as a tool for manipulation. That's how they had you all the time. Oh, okay, I'm just going to sex you up. We're going to fight, and then we're going to make up. Yeah. This might trigger you. Breaking point triggers. This person was meant to trigger you because you had to heal something in your shadow. Yeah, they're vengeful and vindictive behavior here. You need to watch out with this one. And then you went seeking for answers. You could have gotten some tarot readings. Could have asked, friends for advice. The answer was always within you. You know that. But things are unclear here, with Fragment being the first card. You're still trying to figure this out. Okay, let's see what else we got here. I'm going to use the scoop deck. Yeah, toxic family dynamic. That's exact. If you have children with this person, that's the kind of situation you're creating, a toxic family. Okay, this karmic could definitely have a toxic family that gets in your business as well. Okay, that's why they're in their shadow. That's why they're dark, because somewhere in their family, they acquired some type of trauma. Okay, they don't have a good upbringing. No matter what it looks like on the outside. They could have a narcissistic parent as well. Okay, but there's something toxic. And you would have created for yourself, if you have family, you're creating a toxic environment. Leveling up. There you go. You are leveling up in life. Because you're observing, you're seeing the clarity, and you're seeing through the fog here. Spirit has been trying to level you up. They've been guiding you somewhere else. Don't be ashamed. Shit happens. But pick yourself up, persevere, and boss up. That's what you gotta do. Level up, boss up. Okay? Don't marinate on regret or resentment or feeling ashamed. Just persevere, because at the end of the day, that's what people admire, and that's what's going to make you feel better. Okay? Yeah, cleanse your space from this person. This person could be doing, who knows, some dark shit. Okay, behind the scenes. This is the kind of person that, everything falls apart. Instead of somebody pushing you to do better or helping you do better, where two people are growing and building things and becoming even more successful, this is the kind of person that sucks you dry till you're sitting there like a dry little prune, in tower moment, and taking you further and further and further away from your success. That's what you married here, or got engaged to, or wanted to marry, if you were in a long-term commitment. Some of you, if that's what you're thinking, I hope this helps you. Boy. But some of you already went there, and you're learning right now. And you're seeing it for what it is. Something about New Year's here. Something significant about this holiday. So you were tempted during the holidays. They were toying with your emotions. And, you probably went for it. Because there's somewhere else you want it to be. And you're protecting. Okay? So you are protecting your divine feminine from this energy because you know the choice that you made. Okay? That's why you're feeling ashamed. And you don't want this person to go after your divine feminine in any negative way. You don't want to bring this person drama. I can see it here. But persevere. Do better for yourself. That right now is the important part. Get far away from this person as you can. This definitely needs to be a thing of the past. Don't just be friends with this person. This is not the kind of person you can be friends with. This is the kind of person you're going to have to cut off from your life, depending on what's happening here. If you have children, well, make sure that your connection and devotion is to your children, not this person. They have to figure it out. Okay, don't let this person make you feel guilty. Yeah, you have a life purpose. Finding your life purpose. That's where you would have found it, somewhere along that journey as you went towards the other direction. Like I said, it's not about getting to the twin flame. Okay, because there are things that take place before that. But somewhere along that journey you would have met this person and you would have worked together as well. Okay? It's still a possibility. Or you could still build that empire. Everything could be turned around. As long as you make the right choices that are within your heart, your gut, your inner compass, your intuition. And you're seeing through the fog. You're observing. Your vision is getting clear. Absolutely. Cuffing season. The season for relationships are coming up. So, you know, around the holidays, you felt stuck. Okay? But you know you need to cleanse your space of that person and move forward. That's the person keeping you from moving forward and having victory. Alright? You're also getting answers through meditation if you're meditating here. You're being guided with that 7, 25 adding up to 7, to meditate, to go within, so that you understand this further. Spirit is trying to tell you something. And yeah, somebody could have been kicked out during New Year's. So a couple months ago, someone may be getting kicked out of the house. That could have been what happened here. Alright? There could have been cheating here, I'm not going to lie. If you lived with a fire sign and this karmic, like if you had other male friends in your home, somebody definitely tried to tempt somebody here and cheated. Yeah. You probably caught somebody in the act. Someone's actions are catching up to them. Or you saw some sort of evidence. Yeah, you're seeing angel numbers. You're seeing a lot of numbers at this time. That spirit, breaking point. Things are becoming too much to bear. Yeah, you were feeling bound to a situation. Something about being stuck in the past and access denied. So something could have happened in the past where you had to clear your mind, and you know, maybe you guys had a breakup around that time. Something significant happened there where you guys were supposed to split ways, but for whatever reason this person tempted you into another chance and kept you from moving forward. Yeah, and now you're seeing the situation in the past, whatever that was that you were trying to figure out, you're seeing it for what it is, and you know that there's something here meant to be. This relationship is magical and it's meant to be. And that's the protection. The relationship that you see, your divine feminine that you're protecting. Alright, so let's get more cards here. This person with fake spirituality, this person could have, if you guys understand or know anything about twin flames, when you guys got together, they could have pretended to be your divine feminine. That's that kind of person with fake empath spirituality. Yeah, you were here to solve this mystery. Yeah, you wanted to go in and solve it all the way. You wanted to know for yourself. Understandable. There you go. Seeing through the fog, this person is a liar. I'm here as a friend. Yeah, I feel like, again, you were about to move forward, and this person got back, and then you felt like a caged lion again. Cuffing season. And they were, you know, trying to befriend you once again. That's what they do. And you ended up back in this person's grasp. Yeah, look at this. I'm here in spirit to guide and protect you. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. So there's a level of protection when it comes to this divine feminine. It's not just you protecting them, it's spirit and ancestors here. There you go. I'm here to break your heart. That was always the plan. This person's all very selfish. They're all about the money. But you wanted to solve this mystery. Fair enough. You were into it, so I'm here to give you an opportunity. Yeah. I feel like you gave this person so many chances, and they lied. Oh boy. I'm here because I see a future with you. That's what they said. I'm here as a friend. And then they buttered you up till they convinced you otherwise. You know, I see a future with you. You know, maybe we should give it another chance. People are easily fooled by this karmic. This person is the embodiment of dark forces. They tempt you with sex. There you go. So you gave this person another opportunity. I'm here as a distraction. I'm feeling some cheating here, guys, because somebody being kicked out, getting caught up because of some kind of temptation with somebody else here. That's what I'm seeing. It could have been around New Year's. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, you could have been dealing with a karmic soulmate. Yep. I was sent to you as a lesson. There you go. And I'm here to challenge you. That's exactly what's happening here. So this person is the catalyst to put you on the right journey, the right path for you, where you will be met with your life purpose. There you go. And you're here to take a chance at something new. Yeah, there was friends with benefits here. Okay? I'm seeing that here. Yeah, I'm an energy vampire. Yeah, they came. I'm here because I miss you. I'm here to pick your brain. So they wanted to see where you were at when it came to them mentally. They're an energy vampire, and they were here to keep you stuck. This person manipulated you both emotionally and mentally for quite some time. And they were doing stuff behind the scenes. Let's get into the truth bomb. Let's see what else we got here. I told you this reading was going to be long. But today is about the tea. What day is it today? I don't even know. And my nail just broke, so you guys are probably splitting ways. Okay, so it's Truth Thursday. Truth? That's hard to say. Truth Thursday. Say that 5 times fast. Truth Thursday. Alright. Oh, man. Damn. So somebody got pregnant here. You're not the father. I told you there was somebody here. So if there was somebody they were sleeping with, you're not even the father. They're here to break your heart. Wow. I don't even know if you know this yet. Oh boy. So there was a pregnancy here. Jesus. Yeah, someone is plotting against you. So they could have wanted to get pregnant on purpose and pin the child on you. Magical vibes, so intriguing. Yeah, this person really buttered you up. And I feel like you were headed in the right direction at some point, and this person got in your way. Grand gesture. So something about a grand gesture. You could have went all out for this person before, and then you caught them in something. Yeah, you are worth more than that. Absolutely. Unhealthy attachment. Detach. Yep. Incoming. Exactly. You were headed in the right direction. Okay? You were probably going to work on whatever it is you do for a living, or your gifts, your God-given gifts. And then this person came in again and trapped you. They came again out of the blue, buttering you up. And there we go. So there's a grand gesture here with you will be the first millionaire in your family. You are chosen. But this person distracted you. This could have been, ultimate wish fulfillment, where you and this divine feminine were going to build great wealth. But again, this person was a distraction. And Spirit's not going to bless you with this when you are with this person and you're working on karma. Because this is not meant for that person. It's meant for you and your divine counterpart that God chose for you. That's why everything came tumbling down. Because you were dealing with karma. Bottom of the deck here, shit's gonna hit the fan. Oh yes, there will be justice. Okay? This person did you dirty. They cheated, they got pregnant, you're not even the father. So if they're telling you you're the father, you're not. Even if they had an abortion, I don't know. But you're not the father. And stop allowing yourself to be taken for granted. You're better than that. Spirit said call a friend and have some fun. Or they called a friend and had some fun. I only see you, tunnel vision. New doors are opening. Yeah. I feel like Spirit is saying talk to the person you've been wanting to talk to for some time. Because new doors are opening up. The person that you only see. Okay? It's time for you to shine. Prosperity is yours. Abundant path. So Spirit is saying, this time around, take the right journey. Okay? You know the divine feminine's intellect arouses you. Stop asking when, how, and why. It's a magnetic pull. Just take the right path. Everything else comes together in divine timing. Looking good, keep it up. You're very attracted, and you're feeling that magnetic pull. It's not that you didn't try to go to the divine feminine, you did, but this person keeps getting in your way. You need to stand up, take your power back, establish your boundaries, and this person needs to be a thing of the past. And if you're not the father and you do have a child with this person or they're pregnant, you need to get a DNA test because this person is a liar. Okay? They might not even be pregnant. And telling you they are to keep you stuck. Be careful. Yeah, you're surrounded by naysayers. Have your own opinion. You already know the answer. You don't know what to do when it comes to the divine feminine, but Spirit is cheering you on because they know you got this. Okay? Punch fear in the face. Persevere. Push through it. That person's going to be up Schitt's Creek. The Spirit is about to bless you. Get out the way. Stop getting in your own way. And get off your ass. Obviously, you find the divine feminine smoking hot. Someone thinks you're sizzling hot sex bomb. You're the blessing I never expected. Yeah, you got bigger fish to fry. They might be thinking they got bigger fish to fry now. Okay? But a mountain is being moved out of your way. Because Spirit knows you're not the father here. Okay? Laugh so hard that your haters start crying. And because you're closing out this cycle, There you go. With the cheater type, this person is calculative. Okay, you might need to take a calculative move to close out this cycle with this cheater. Okay, keep doing you, it looks good. I'm gonna need you to take a leap of faith. Does your intuition match what your heart is saying? Okay, let's not choose the wrong thing again. Alright, let's keep it moving. This reading might trigger you a little bit, but you have the answers. Okay, sometimes the truth pisses you off and it hurts, or it's uncomfortable, but damn it, it shall set you free. Okay? Yeah, jealous karmic plotting, you're on their shit list because you don't want nothing to do with it. They can't entangle you in their little web of lies anymore. One more shuffle, Spirit. Expect some kind of message. I don't know what it's about, but yeah, you need to get the truth straight from the horse's mouth. Okay, so if this person is talking shit, lying about the divine feminine or about whatever's going on here, you need to go straight to the source. Fuck the naysayers, fuck the karmic, fuck whoever's trying to tell you that what they think is the version of the truth. The truth, you can only get straight from the horse's mouth, the source in which you need to understand. Okay? Whatever that is. And it's probably about this pregnancy. If you know they were cheating, you need to talk to that person. Who knows? They probably cheated multiple times with who knows who. People are very attracted to your energy. Okay, so you have to be careful. You're a divine masculine. You're going to attract a lot of energy and people that want to take advantage. Okay, people that live in the shadow go towards people that are kind, genuine, giving, and reflect light. So you have to use your discernment always. Catch and release. It's exactly what you needed to do with this person. They weren't worth keeping. Oh boy. Eloped. This person was trying. If you did a grand gesture here and you actually eloped with this person, that's what they wanted. Your fucking money. Oh, you got to be wiser than this. Come on, man. Damn. It was a catch and release situation with someone you eloped with. I mean, you got spirit and people like, what the fuck? I really hope, maybe that's something you're thinking about, you know, when it comes to somebody else. I really hope that's not the case. Unmovable, well, we do have the Hierophant and the fucking Ace of Pentacles. But you had clouded judgment here. So I don't know. Unmovable and stuck in their ways. This is what happens when you get in your own way. You didn't get the truth from the horse's mouth. You took this person's word for it, and this person was fooling you the whole fucking time. Hello from the other side. Hello, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit is showing you. They're guiding you. They're telling you to detach. They're telling you that the bad outweighs the good here. Okay? And that they're plotting against you. Yeah. Trying to take your money. Sleep. Man. Can't make this up. There you go. Sleeping with your fucking friends. What kind of friends you got? You can't be nice to everybody or expect everybody to have the same heart as you do. Catch and release. This person could have been passed around in your friend circle, and you don't even know to what degree. Jesus Christ. It was it was a wham bam thank you ma'am situation. Somebody got caught cheating with this King of Wands, I'm telling you. Damn. Oh my God. Crushing on you too. Yeah, that's how you felt for them. You were on cloud 9. Long-term commitment with unhealthy attachment. People are drawn to your energy, meaning you had other people that wanted to be in your, in a relationship with you. Okay? You seem like a stand-up guy, don't get me wrong. But that's why you got fooled into the situation with someone. But it wasn't just them. You made the choice ultimately as well. And there's other people around you. You have to be careful and observe people for who they are, because they want a commitment with you because they see you're wealthy or well off, however that works for you, and you're a very ambitious person. You're gifted. You're a divine masculine also. Okay? And you are spiritual, because that's why this person had to mirror that energy in order to sucker you into some sort of tie here, because they wanted your fucking money. Karmic drama. This is what they brought into your life. Drama, because they're sleeping with your fucking friends. Man, it's like they just can't get enough. Divine Feminine sending you good vibes. Here she is, minding her own fucking business, sending you good vibes spiritually. Man, this is ridiculous. Karmic is cheating. How many cards do we need more to say the truth here? So this is what happens. They were hitting on your friends, saying, oh, I like you. Flirting with your friends. Ooh, I'm crushing on you too. Acting single when you're engaged or pregnant or whatever the fuck. She's pregnant or you're married. Acting single. So therefore, if she's cheating and it says you're the father, there's a fucking possibility that no, you ain't. Okay, whether she got an abortion or she's keeping the baby, I don't know. This is fucking ridiculous. This is why you're ashamed. Uncurable STD. The karma you racked up for yourself. And I don't mean to beat you down for this, man, but damn. It had to get that bad. It had to get that bad for you to get out of some fuck shit. Because you ignored your intuition. Cheating, caught an STD, uncurable STD. Unforgettable. That's probably the person you wanted to go towards, where you saw a new beginning. Oh, you'll never forget this person, that's for sure. How can you? This is the biggest lesson in your life, is this person right here. I know there will never be another you. The Divine Feminine, of course not. It's your divine counterpart. Uncomparable. Yeah, you're leaving the past behind. I'm not sure if we could just be friends, but I would like to start somewhere. Well, I can tell you with this Divine Feminine, she's sending you good energy. Okay? So I don't see anything wrong with friendship here. Now, where else is gonna go from there? I don't know. That's up to you guys. There you go, big money loss. I knew it. And man, this is ridiculous. This person's sleeping with everybody. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Karmic is cheating, sleeping with your friends, polyamory, like what is this? You saw marriage, she saw a lifestyle. This person's doing too much. This ain't the good polyamory where everybody knows. Everybody she fucking knows, except for you. You have to find out the hard way. Life of the party. Here we go, trying to steal your money. We saw that when he eloped. In it for the money, with big money loss. So, you tied your karma to this person. You had a lot of money. If there was a marriage here, because I see eloped, you are financially tied to this person. So, divorcing this person is what's causing the money loss. If you stay with this person simply so you don't lose money, this person's going to wreak havoc in your life. So what's more important? Starting from ground zero? Or cutting your losses, starting from ground zero? Or staying stuck to a contract with this person as they keep taking? That's something you're going to have to ask yourself. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm making plans with you in mind. You were making plans with this person in mind, and their whole thing was to party, fuck, and steal your money. As bluntly as I could fucking put it, because that's what I see here. Let's get one more. You were ignoring the signs. You were just having a good time, being the life of the party, enjoying your new connection, whatever this was, marriage, living it up, spending money, whatever. Again, jealous karmic plotting. Why? Because you're finally seeing them for who they are. Again, it did say you're not the same fool you was, right? You're not the fool you once was. Okay, there. So you're not dating at this time. You're taking your losses and moving forward. Yeah, making you look bad. Oh boy. Yeah, this person was probably seen with Tom, Dick, and Harry, Tammy, Dixie, and Harriet, making you look bad. Meanwhile, you wanted a whole life with this person that you could have had elsewhere, but you chose to ignore. I know I keep saying that, but that's exactly what happened. All you can do is move forward, pick yourself up, and call it a day. Yeah, this person, man. You could have thought this was going to be a good life, right? Or this person thought, oh, okay, this is going to transform my life for the better. Woohoo, I'm getting all this money. I got him to marry me and elope. I could fuck all his friends. I could do what I want and party. And take his money too. Then I'm going to ghost you. And date other people. And people wondering, who the fuck is this person? They want to know more about this person. People got questions up in here because they're egotistical and closed-minded. On an ego trip. And here you are, trying to use your discernment now. With this person that's envious and stalling your ass because they're trying to keep you bound. You got ideas. You're gifted, you're ambitious and creative. You're the moneymaker in this person's eyes. And you were scared of the unknown. That's why you got into the situation in the first place. You thought great times were ahead. Somebody's counterpart could be in the public eye. Celebrity or influencer here. And you genuinely thought you could make things work here with this karmic. You did. They were playing hard to get. They knew exactly how to fucking trick you. And now you gotta start from ground zero. A new slate. Now you're ready. Okay? To commit to the things that are within your heart. That you always knew deep down inside. But you chose to ignore. And that's a whole nother, emotional manipulation, carefree attitude. That's a whole nother situation there. You know? I'd say just focus on getting rid of this person. Picking your life back up. Taking your power back. Establishing your boundaries. Seeing things for what they are. Go within. Heal. Balance yourself out. Cleanse your energy. Because like I said, all the people that this person was sleeping with. Do you understand the ties you make every time you sleep with someone? Not only did you tie your karma to this person, but this person's racking up karma all over the place. And nasty energy. That's why there's an uncurable STD here. It's disgusting. I mean, this person's dirty. Their soul's dirty, their body's dirty, their energy's shit. You need to purify yourself. I would fucking sit under a waterfall for a couple hours. Soak yourself in the ocean for a couple hours. You know, take spiritual baths. Cleanse your space. Do some sort of positive energy work. Something. Ask the divine to guide, help you, and protect you. You can turn it around. But this is too much. You see what happens? One choice is all it takes for a shitstorm to happen in your life. When you know the truth, always go for that. Because when you go against it, boom, you best believe you're going to rack up some shit. And shit's going to hit the fan. Tower, 5 of Pentacles, big money loss. This person took you for a fool. I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse. I'm sure you already know, you're already feeling it. You know, it's just, it's sad to see this. It really is. There's somebody here you're connected to, they're still sending you good energy. Okay? Whether you get back with this person or not, do it for the betterment of yourself and the betterment of the connection that exists spiritually between the both of you. Because you are connected to this person. And like I said, it's a cause and effect. What you do affects the other in some way. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. That's what I have for you. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.